In Winneba, water, the most basic need, has become a daily gamble. Taps run not with clean water, but with murky, brown liquid that stains clothes, and residents say now threatens their lives.
We ended our semester exams last Tuesday, and I went to church to give thanks to God for a successful end of semester and to also seek for traveling mercies as I travel.
Meet Amos Indam, a level 300 student of the University of Education, Winneba. Today should be a joyous day. He just finished his semester exams and went to church to give thanks to God. But his biggest worry is not his grades. It is how to stay clean in a town where water has become a hazard.
The issues of water has become a threat in the life of the people of Winneba, especially these very jurisdictions where I live. Some of us have to resort into going to fetch water from the sea, the salt water, and of course I did.
Amos is not asking for miracles, only colorless water, the kind he once learned about in class.
Per what I was taught when I was in basic school, water is colorless. But this very time, water has become something different, especially in the morning. When you go to fetch water, it will marvel you to see the color of water being yellowish, containing some particles, such that even if you wash with a cloth that is white, you end up staining it. So much afraid, so I'm not going to wash here. I'll take it home and wash. Because if I do, that will end its lifespan. So I'm not going to wash it here.
So where are you going to wash it? Where are you coming from?
I'm from water region. So when I get home, as long as I'll be here, so I'll put it when I get home anytime I wash. But before we started exams, I was admitted 3 times. And I think it's as a result of the water. Not that I drink, but when I bath, after finishing, I feel some scratches on my skin. And I want to believe it is because of the chemicals, mercury, that they actually used for the mining activities. It's what is given. And so it's having a greater impact. Not positive impact, but a negative effect on our health.
The Winneba headworks is suffocating. Silt choking its intake, raw water so polluted it cannot be properly treated. And as the system gasps, an entire community finds itself drowning in uncertainty.
That's the reality. We source our water from one of the rivers in Ghana, and I think it's one of the rivers that major Galamsey activities also operated on. And so if the water is polluted, it is obvious that the water we get here will also be polluted.
So according to the line, when you ask, they say now because of the Galamsey, the water works people used to use so many chemicals before it will be neat.
Winneba is full of Amoses. Among them, elders who remember when water was not a privilege.
We used to get water every day. But now for some time, for some days now, sometimes it could take us more than 1 week, there will be no water. We have to travel, go far. We need to go to Bonmense. We get one river there, they call it Bonmense. And then we'll go fetch the water, and the water is not clean. Even though the one way will come from water works itself. If you fetch it, put it down, for some hours, you will see there's dirty, clay under.
Sometimes I call say, until we don't cry, and I fufu. Give me my Jimmy say, I'm Galamsey no much. Nay, on a son, a first 90.
There's a very Sabbath, it's a very in our call, for but I say, oh, Muja, soon may a pomacho, Ghana paying yes, so.
Go to ISO, as we will be watching now, it's red. So this is our pleading. So we are begging the government to help us. So we don't get more to say. The water is giving us much headache.
The people of Winneba are not asking for luxury, just clean water to bathe, to wash, to live.
President John Dramani Mahama, I don't think we are winning the fight against Galamsey. And if we want to win the fight against Galamsey, we must employ a radical means.
Our president, Mahama, I beg, when you want to come to power, you pledge, say if you come, you will stop Galamsey. But now, never get 1 year. It's almost 8 months, 9 months now. So we beg you to try to stop it, because that Galamsey is giving us big headache. about this our waters. So we are pleading for you, and we beg you for you to help us so that we can stop the Galamsey people, so that we can get good drinking water to drink.
President John Dramani Mahama promised to end illegal mining. Here in Winneba, the water tells a different story. Residents say they do not want speeches, they want action, and they want it now, before an entire town is left unwashed, untreated, and unsafe. Emmanuel Jivenu, JoyNews, Winneba, Central Region.